Here we are then, just pulling on to Portsmouth, Portsea Island actually, because this part of it is actually an island. We're just about to go over the bridge onto the Eastern Road. Anyone doing this journey, by the way, beware of speed cameras. There's a lot of them, sneaky ones on the Eastern Road. It's not quite as cold as it has been, 4 degrees. So early December we are at the moment. So here we are, just coming over the bridge. Just about see, probably the camera's not going to pick it up, but I can just about see the smoke from the incinerator chimney on the right hand side there, and it's straight up in the air. Perfect. Hopefully means very little wind. Anyway, we're after the elusive cod. Now, about 10 years ago, you'd have a good chance of a cod at the beginning of December, but not so much recently, I'm afraid. Anyway, we live in hope. Let's see what the day brings. So, oh, got a bite on that rod. We're out just off the Isle of Wight here on the eastern side even. Been fishing about 20 minutes. Tim's had a conger already, and now it looks like he's bringing a ray in. I've literally just thrown my 2 rods out. I've got a bite. That looks like a fair ray actually. Oh, I've got a nice bite on here. Possibly an eel the way it's snatching, but this looks like a nice ray. Looks like a nice undulate. Yeah, I've definitely got a fish on this one. Look at that. Sorry Tim, I feel he's only got the bait, he's not even hooked him. Have a look at that. See the hook sticking out of his mouth?
It's a pennel rig.
Oh, was it a pennel? Oh, okay.
Nice undulate there.
It's a big undulate, that is.
Move my rod over the
I will, give me a second. See exactly what he's doing. That is a very, very big undulate actually. That's a really nice fish. We'll get him on board, have a quick look. As usual, led off quickly because he looks fairly well hooked. I'm going to lift him in because he looks fairly well hooked. Oh, that's a lump of an undulate. That's a big fish. Let's get him out with the new T-bar. I really hate pennels, sorry, but they're not for me. That's a nice female undulate. I'll be honest with you. If we weighed her, she's a high double. Do you want to pick her up, Tim? I know you don't like picking fish up. That's a lovely female undulate. Big female. That's a nice fish. Since they let the commercials take them, the big undulate's taken a hit, but I'm going to take the camera off my head. That is an absolutely lovely fish. What do you reckon she goes?
Yeah, I reckon 10, 11.
Oh no, it's bigger than that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
See the on the bottom one?
Oh, it's got a leech, yeah, we've seen these leeches before, and in fairness, I don't like them, so I'm going to release that from her tail. Yeah, she'll go back well. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh well, 2 fish. Good start. Nice fish actually. I'll weigh him when we get back, but that's a good whiting, which is nice to see. So there's no reason why a cod wouldn't turn up. Let's see. Absolutely gorgeous, glorious day. Absolutely glorious. One thing I will say is don't get spiked by a ray. As I let him go, one of his spikes caught me a good one. But anyway, other than that, it's been a fairly decent start. No cod. A few other boats out now. Got one behind us. We got 1, 2, 4 in front of us. And let's see if anyone manages to catch one of these elusive cod. Now, wouldn't that be a change? On the underwater camera, luckily it's still there. What's made a mess of it? That's the smallest conger I've ever seen, and he has made a right mess of that. Anyway, let's sort him out and put him back. He'll go back alright, but wow, look at that. That's a tiny eel. Crazy. You might be wondering about our bait. Well, we got squid, a bit of black lug, but we also got donated by my good mate Graham, some barracuda, which I assume they're barracuda anyway. And yeah, I expect the fish are going to wonder where they are when we drop these in front of them, but we'll see. We'll give them a go, bit of fun, see if they work. If they catch anything, you'll see it. Oh well, wasn't to be. As good as the ebb was, and we had a lot of fish on the ebb, didn't film them all, but ended up with 3 species of ray, thornback, spotted, undulate, few eels, not too many, most of them s'mores, some really tiny ones, not too many dogs thankfully as well, and a couple of whiting. I'm going to weigh one of the whiting in when I get back because it looks a fair one, but we didn't really hook too many whiting either. All the baits were getting ragged, but as I say, mostly on that was on the ebb. The flood has been poor, I'm not going to lie, very poor. Caught a few fish but not many. Congers, whiting, dogs, not good. I'll show you the conditions. That's how the day has changed. It's got a little bit choppy, nothing to worry about, but yeah, a little bit disappointing. No cod, not been a bad day in all fishing wise, but a few black clouds over the back there. It's not looking nice over the Isle of Wight. Whoa, that's not pleasant. Anywho, probably finish the film up by weighing that whiting back at the club. Right, lines up and off we go. Hello. So, no cod, no surprise unfortunately, it's been the way of the world recently. So just turn the scales on, they're calibrated, there are club scales there, 0.0, and let's get Mr. Whiting out of the sink. They're not bad fish, you know. Let's see what he goes. And he goes £2.12. That's not a bad old fish, that. Didn't touch the £3, which is a shame, but there you go. I will certainly take £2.12. And that's the end of that. Until the next time. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting out soon. Horrible weather. It is what it is. Right then. Until next time. See you later.